Just wanted to make a quick video that some people have been asking me for. Pretty much this is my PvP build. Um, it's mainly a tank build, but it still has a pretty nice DPS. Um, as for my main concern on this build, it's my armor. I can. Where is it at? 420. So I can lose. What is that? Pretty much 500. Yeah, about 500 health, and have my armor at max 65%. That's the max armor you can get. You can increase the armor number, but the mitigation will stay at 65%. It doesn't matter how far you get it up. Giggity. Um, so I figured losing a little bit of percentage for a higher health would be a little bit better. I don't lose that much, about 0.4 pretty much. Won't make a huge difference, but as far as my health, I get an extra few. Not 500, 5,000. So I figured it'd be a little bit better. As far as my gear, all of my gear has stamina mods. This one adds 126 to stamina and also adds 712 to the health. Most of these are the same, 121 to stamina, 606 to health. This one adds crit chance. This one adds health. And this one also adds health. As far as the pieces themselves, I have the operator pack. And the talent for me is not so important. What is important is the armor. Apart from the armor that it has already, which I think is like 500 or just under 500, 499, it also has a major attribute which adds more armor, 411, for a total of 910. And I rolled this like 4 times just to get that. Somebody came and walked into my screen. Nice. Ammo capacity, which is nice, and it also has a mod slot for my stamina and health. That's why I can get my health all the way to 142. What else? Tactical holster. Damage taken during cover to cover is generated over 5 seconds when reaching the destination, which is actually pretty nice. I use it often. I'm always going cover to cover. This one also adds more armor, which is why it's at 812. And I picked a mod slot over it. What else? Operator pads. Thanks for the comments, by the way, guys. Whoever that is. Troll. Rewards from accolades are tripled. Useless pretty much just for PvE. I'll probably roll these again just for better talent. But as you can see, it has high armor also. Critical hit damage. I've been stacking a whole bunch of critical hit damage on my MP5. This one increases health and my support station healing speed because my skill power fucking sucks. And I also stack critical hit chance with the stamina mod. The armor, increase armor while uncovered by 46%. I mean, it's pretty much useless for me because it tops out at 65 and I'm pretty much there. So I'll probably roll this one again. I have enough materials for that. But it does add health and armor, that's why I kept it. And it has a mod slot. My gloves. I'm pretty sure you can't get mod slots on these. I've tried making a whole bunch of these and I can't. But I did get critical hit damage and critical hit chance and the health on kill, which is pretty nice. And I also use the headshots with the sidearm deal 25% more damage with my double-barreled sawed-off shotgun, which is really nice. Usually with this gun, 2 shots to the face can bring down most players. And my DPS for this gun is shit. My damage for it is shit compared to other players. I've seen people at 55k just damage, so they can probably bring down players pretty easily. Um, but yeah, try to max out your armor. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. Max out your armor and increase your health. You don't have to go all crazy, 142. But I mean, if you're going for a tanky build that can still put out some DPS, um, like my Navy MP5 can take out most people with half a clip or less. I'd go for more health over your DPS. Just stack crit chance and crit damage, and you'll be completely fine. Um, my AK says it has 114 DPS, but my MP5 is much better just because of the crit chance and crit damage. Can down people a lot faster than this AK. The AK needs almost like a full clip. Um, what else? What else? Yeah, see, the crit chance on my AK is only 31%. Critical hit damage 113 and headshot damage 96. I believe on the MP5 it's 28 critical hit chance. Critical hit damage is at 180 and headshot damage is almost at 200. So that's why my MP5 is a lot better. This guy's just in my screen. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, 549 keys. That's ridiculous. I go rogue all day, so it gets pretty crazy right there. What else? Oh, right. Somebody wanted to check out my talents and skills. Skills, because of, you can see here, my skill power is 6,000. I can bring it up. I can bring it up. Where is it? Oh, the mask. Bring it up to 14k. Probably a little bit higher with some mods, but I don't think it's worth it. So the abilities that I run is the pulse.
Yo, what are you doing?
Because it increases my hit chance and critical hit damage. So it's pretty nice to have on my MP5 right before I start blasting on people. He uses support station not for the healing itself, because I need minimal healing anyways, because I'm a tank. But I use it more for the ammo mod, just so I don't run out of ammo pretty much in any situation. It's really nice. And of course, survivor link. You need that if you're gonna be a tank. It's freaking amazing. Um, for the talents. Oops, phone's ringing. For the talents, I have adrenaline. Use a medikit with not a full health to receive an overheal, which is pretty nice if I'm about to be in a situation where I know I'm gonna need more health. I always throw that on. Use a medkit during low health to increase damage resistance by 40% for 10 seconds. I always use this. It's the best thing to use, especially as a tank. Because if you're about to die and you pop that, you might also receive the overheal, depending on how close you were to dying. And if you get a kill at the same time, your damage, your incoming damage is decreased by 30% for 10 seconds. So that is amazing. And for the sawed-off shotgun, I use the one is none, and it's really nice. And that's pretty much all my stuff. If you have any more questions, let me know, and I'll get back to you later. Thanks for watching.